What the fuck is this?
So if there's one thing I hate doing, it's buying a guitar that's hanging on the wall of a store. These goddamn big fucking stupid belt buckles. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and you can't guess what's in this guitar case. A bull with horns or devil horns or something on their fucking belt buckle, or a big fucking pentagram or something. Now it's fucking ruined because of you and your stupid belt buckle. And so that's why I don't buy guitars that are hanging on walls in stores. Except for this one. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and these are my only guitars.
Who are you?
I'm Scott Bogfoot, and these are my only guitars.
I'm Scott Bogfoot, and I bet you $20 you cannot guess what's in this guitar case. Go ahead, put in the comments what you think is in this guitar case. I bet you're wrong. I'll almost put money on it. What are you at, Buzz? So if there's one thing I hate doing, it's buying a guitar that's hanging on the wall of a store. Because there's always these fucking kids with these goddamn big fucking stupid belt buckles. and they come into the store and they're like, "Oh, let me play your guitar. I'll take down this really expensive Gibson." And they're like, "Oh yeah, look up against the belt buckle there, by," and it's always like a fucking a bull with horns or devil horns or something on their fucking belt buckle, or a big fucking pentagram or something. And then you look at the guitar that they just played and you're like, wow, this was a $3,000 Gibson, and now it's fucking ruined because of you and your stupid belt buckle. And so that's why I don't buy guitars that are hanging on walls in stores available to the public. Except for this one. When I found this guitar, I instantly fell in love with it, and it was in such good condition, it didn't matter that it was hanging on a wall. I instantly said, "Boys, find me a box, let's get this thing out of here." This is my 1956 Epiphone Les Paul Standard Pro. A couple of stories with this one. First of which, either all the information online is incorrect, or I got the wrong truss rod cover. My truss rod cover reads 56, as in apostrophe 56, Les Paul Pro. But if you look up online, there's two versions of this guitar. So there's two different versions. One version comes only in black, that's this one, with a black back. The other version is a black top and a gold top, both with natural backs. They're called 56 Les Paul Pros. This one is called a 1956 Les Paul Standard Pro. So either all the information online is incorrect, or the truss rod cover on this one is incorrect, because this model is the one that only comes in black and it has the black back. Extremely nice cream plastics and cream binding on everything. I really like the cream P90 covers. It got P90 Pros. I'm gonna say it's a rosewood fingerboard, but every time I go ahead and say it's a rosewood fingerboard, it turns out to be some other fucking thing. It's just a real cracker, and it's in absolute fine condition. I'm after putting some picking scratches and just wear marks on it since I've had it. But when I first got it, it was absolutely mint. It's pretty heavy. It's a heavier one, but heavy is what I want when it comes to a Les Paul. Absolute cracker of a guitar. So I named this one Fury McQuade, and the reason because this is a 1956, and in 1956 the Plymouth Fury came out, and in 1956 the store that I bought this off opened their first store along McQuade. So I called it Fury McQuade. That's how I come up with names. So let's go check it out. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and these are my only guitars. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and you're watching My Only Guitars. Construction of the Epiphone 1956 Les Paul Standard follows the historical guidelines. A mahogany body with maple top cap. The set mahogany neck features a rosewood fingerboard, and for fast comfy playing, the classic rounded C profile. The pickup selection for the Epiphone 1956 Les Paul includes historically correct Epiphone P90 pickups with cream-colored soap bar covers. These powerful single coils impress with their sparkling vintage guitar sound, perfect for blues licks and rocking riffs. With natural dynamics, striking mids, and warm highs, high-quality hardware combines classic looks with modern details. The strings are guided by a combination of locked tone stop bar and locked tone tunematic bridge, which offer a perfect tone development and enable precise intonation and action through extensive adjustment possibilities. At the headstock, Epiphone Deluxe tuners with 18:1 ratio ensures for precise long-term stability and authentic vintage look. This is my 56 Les Paul Standard Pro in ebony. You can also get it in cardinal red, Chicago blue, and metallic gold. It ran from 2014 to 2019 and was made in Korea. It has a mahogany body with a maple top, 22 frets, 24.75-inch scale length, 1-ply cream binding, and a mahogany neck with a rosewood fingerboard, 22 frets, trapezoid inlays, nickel hardware. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and you can't guess what's in this guitar case. Go ahead. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and this is someone else's guitars. Alright guys, so this is holy fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Is it real? Yeah, but is it like real? All right, guys, did you get your guess in yet? Do you know what the guitar is? Well, I don't even know what it is. All right, you ready for this? This is a Sandoval Randy Rhoads Flying V. I have no idea if it's real or not. Look at these inlays. It has like bow ties inlay. Look at this fucking headstock. Alright. It's built like an Epiphone. It feels like an Epiphone. It's like a knockoff Epiphone or something. I don't know. These are not real Speedomatic speed knobs. These are definitely like is it Tone Pros or something? Wow, this thing is mental. So I don't know anything about this guitar. It's got polka dots all over it. It's got a fat neck. It's got a crazy headstock. The side markers are incredibly small. I'm pretty sure this isn't real. But then, I don't know. That trem system looks awful crap too. Yeah, it's like all knockoff Epiphone parts. Except for that bridge, I've never seen this trem bridge before. That almost looks Fender. Or Jackson or something. Anyway, let's go check it out, see what it's like. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and this is a fucked up guitar. Alright, let's go check it out. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and this is someone else's guitar. Believe that. This is not my guitar. I don't even know if this is real, but this is hilarious. I actually hope it's not real. Because a real one of these cost a fucking fortune, and I would still find it goddamn hilarious. So that if this is not real, then at least it didn't cost a whole lot. I'm Scott Bogfoot, and you're watching My Only Guitars. So pretty much the story of this is, before joining up with Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads was hanging out with George Lynch, who had a V-shaped guitar made by Carl Sandoval. Randy Rhoads liked it so much, he got Carl to make him one as well. He liked how it combined Gibson-style guitar with Fender hardware. After playing the Randy Rhoads Sandoval V, I can say that it is very uncomfortable. It has a very thick neck, and I had hand cramps the whole time I was playing it. But that being said, I still like it. This one I discovered was a copy. Not that I thought it was real. The thing that gives it away is the truss rod cover. Carl Sandoval said in an interview that he hates truss rod covers and would always use the style that is adjusted from the bottom of the neck. Other than that, this is a very good copy. It has all the right parts and the pattern is spot on. It's right to note that even though it has Gibson style pickups and body shape, you have to keep in mind that the Fender bridge has a different string spacing with corresponding nut and pickup pole pieces spacings as well. It is also thicker than a Gibson V to accommodate the Fender style tremolo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I've been Scott Bogfoot, and this has been My Only Guitars.
If you like these videos, please feel free to leave a comment. If you didn't like these videos, please feel free to leave a comment too. But if you really hated these videos, now there's something for you too. You can now hate me on Patreon. Patreon, where every dollar you pledge is like kicking me in the face 6 times. Thank you.
This comes from a cunt who says 230 fucking fucks in a 5-minute fucking video.
I'm Scott Fogfoot. This is someone else's guitars. Roads. Where we're going, there is no roads. Look at this headstock. Look at this fucking thing. What kind of headstock is that?